Yo, 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 yo. Alright, we laugh. Alright, I might not get no viewers this stream, which I don't care about. But yo, your favorite streamer just exposed himself for a view body. Yo, chat, your favorite streamer just exposed himself for a view body. Look. Look at this, bro.
Chat, about that stream, we never broke our record. It was a great stream. Indonesia's still this. Yeah, what happened?
It's wild. It's wild. See, I know what, chat. Hey, y'all know what, bro? Now I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do so many videos on my channel. But now that we are, I'm looking forward to now getting. But yeah, your favorite streamers are viewbot. Your favorite streamers are viewbot, and out of all the people on the platform, bro. Like I said, no other coach you see on YouTube is when it come to this, bro, is way better than me. Your favorite streamers are viewbot, and how did I already know that? Because I did. I know that because for a fact, and I have many uploads on my channel where y'all can watch, and I'm a growth strategist, and I was basically talking to my boy. I'm like, bro, yo, did Speed ever do this on a live stream, bro? Did he ever have 1 million container viewers? 1.7 million container viewers? I'm like, bro, let's take it back, bro. Let's run it back. And I basically did it like I was the police, but you know my dad's a constable. And, you know, I act like I'm a little bit because I want to be a cop too. But yeah, slightly. But yeah, but look, so you can see. So I say, bro, he's view button. Let's do the let's see something real quick. So we scanned it. He said, I said that's how he blew up, and he said yeah. So he said that's how he blew up and gained his audience, bro. He said that's how he gained a little audience, bro, with viewbots. It's just bringing shit to a lot of attention. I'm like, wow. And I knew it was body because look, the subscriber count. Hey, you have more than your subscriber count, which we know this is considered a number to an outlier, but speed, bro. You never pulled this many viewers, bro. Especially on tours. So I knew something was sus going on, but yeah. But all right, so I basically want to tell you that we switched over the challenge to long form. So the whole challenge will now be done in long form. And yeah, what I want to say is VLAY. So y'all probably know what VLAT TV is. I'm gonna really turn my channel to something like I'm gonna turn my channel into basically. I'm done posting shorts. Fuck shorts. I don't want to do shorts. I want to do long form. All right. So I'm basically about to spam y'all uploads and me showing y'all ways to grow, but with thumbnails and my face on it. But I'm about to do like what VLAD does. You see how VLAD's over here like at the podcast show. How I gotta bring people up into his interview and podcast them every day. You see this right here? How VLAD gotta do this. That's what I'm finna do that with YouTube automation though. I might interview some people soon. Bring them onto my channel and let them know their opinions, how they blew up the way they did. And I'm going to get my opinions, but I'm about to really like reforecast my channel and turn my channel around. I'm done doing shorts. If I'm going to do shorts, I'm going to blow up other short channels. I know other ways, and I got other strategies, but yeah, and I know other tactics. I know niches, but yeah. But what I want to say, let's not get full into that details, but what I want to say, bro, is I'm done with short form. Short form is not where the money is. Short form is low RPMs. I'll do short form on another one of my channels. So I'm gonna give y'all a short form challenge over here. So let me show y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a short form challenge over here and long form on my main channel. But on my main channel, bro, I'm not doing short form because short form ain't where the money is. And short form it's kind of getting whack. It's kind of getting whack. And if I'm gonna do short form, I'm gonna do it on another channel because. How do you know that you're going to do short form on another channel? Because I know every single proven strategy how all my videos gain the amount of views they gain. And I'm there to notice that. So, yeah. So, you can see 5.6K views. The reason why this went viral the way it did is because of the first 2 seconds of the starting of the hook. And you see it in flatline it off. So, you see engagement. And I made this on live with y'all. But what I said, bro, is... What I'm about to do, bro, is basically we reverse engineer this whole channel, we refresh this whole channel, and I don't care about the little views with it. I don't care. But what I want to say is I'm about to post all my entire methods in long form. Y'all probably know who VLAD is. VLAD is one of the top YouTube podcasters right now in the real.
She said, a dude could have a chick that's missing a leg. But he'll still keep around because she's an eater. Missing it.
Yeah, y'all probably know who VLAD is, right? All right, but what I want to say is I'm going to post my methods in long form. I think I'm gonna be done like I think I'm gonna be done with on shorts because shorts is really over on this channel. This channel don't really have no momentum than shorts, and it might have an audience in shorts, but it has no more momentum. This channel's dead. It's died out. And I want to revive it by me doing these growth methods, and I want to do so many methods where the algorithm's gonna automatically pick up all my streams. And me being a growth expert, bro, y'all can't outplay me from me having the knowledge I know. I am me, bro. I know what the fuck I know. I go through this AI chat shit every day. Do you sit there hours and go through the chat? No, you don't study that shit. So you shouldn't speak for me. Yeah, and there's no other coach on the platform that's way good like me. Way good like me. But yeah, I don't give a fuck if they sold you a 3,000 course. Them niggas ain't skill set like me, bro. I don't want to hear that. But yeah. So I did hit 18 million views from shorts. But what I basically want to say is shorts has died out. Shorts has died out. I want to do shorts over on these other channels. So if I'm gonna do shorts, I'm gonna make fresh new channels and blow them up like the way I did like this one. It wasn't no luck of me doing shorts when I blew this one up right here. So let's go to content. It wasn't no luck. It wasn't no luck at all. What we was hitting consistent ABVs, and then these shorts. You see my views. My views started to die out, and I stopped it. But yeah, I don't want to do shorts on the channel, bro. Shorts is ass. I don't want to do it on this channel. I want to go full in with coaching. And I want to take steps day by day where I blow up a channel like right here. I build this up for 30 to 45 days straight. Shorts is whack. Shorts is whack, and I can say shorts is whack. You're seeing all my data, all my analytics, and this is somebody on camera is telling you that this shit is whack. Y'all might still do it, but this shit is whack, bro. I retired from shorts. Shorts is whack on this channel, bro. It's whack. Shorts is whack, and yeah. But like I said, this channel died out. This shit is garbage, and I'm gonna basically revive this channel over here. And yeah. So y'all can see everything right here. All my shorts, everything's real. But this shit is whack. You can see analytics. This shit is whack. I did this on Premiere Pro. It's whack. I just came through and tell you that if y'all are going to do a sub niche, bro, focus on one sub niche. Don't keep switching sub niches. This confuses the argument. So, and yeah, but you can see I did have an audience for shorts. We go to analytics right here. We go to content. We go to, and I don't want to say subscribers don't matter. Subscribers really don't matter no more. If we go to shorts, you can see that I basically, you see my live stream. My live stream has about 700K, 1,000 impressions. You see my shorts. I don't want to do shorts. Shorts has 18.7 million, which I don't want to do shorts. I want to focus more on long form. You see 500K impressions, 100K right here. I want to focus more on long form. Because I have no short strategy yet, chat. That's why I don't want to do this channel over here. I want to just focus on like shorts over here for my military channel. I have a strategy for this one. You see this one is still getting views right now. But I basically want to tell y'all that the structure. So I want to tell y'all something right here. So that's spotted out. Because I have no short strategy yet, chat. That's why I don't want to do this channel over here. I want to just I'm walking away from this whole channel, 18 million views, and I'm stepping down from it. Me being it as a man, and I never ever admitted to me stepping down, but I am stepping down from my main channel as me being a shorts creator. Now, so what I'm not going to do is I'm a coach. And I'm going to coach y'all, and I'm going to show y'all ways how to blow up, and I'm blowing up this other channel right here. So like I said, this isn't luck, but I made this live. And yeah. I made this live on live, and we got a few more days left, 3 more weeks, but yeah, 30 to 40 days left. So you see 1, 2, 3. We got like 4 weeks, four more weeks left. But you see 300K. This is about to hit over close to 400K. But yeah, what I want to say, bro, is most of these coaches, y'all gotta get them out the way, bro. If you really want to grow and you seriously want to take actions, bro, cut the fucking coaches off. The coaches are, bro. Listen to a man who posted almost close to 1,000 shorts. These niggas don't know shit. They're all fucking useless. Most of them are useless. They don't know nothing, bro. So, if you want to start shorts, listen to me, bro. But what them niggas would do is try to have you buy their course. Buy their shitty ass course. But yeah, so let's go over here. But what I want to say is there's no point in buying any courses when I'm over here leaking all these methods and airing it out. I'm literally leaking them all over my channel. All over, like right here. These methods are theirs. I came through and just leaked it. You know? It's like me coming to your shop and I'm taking over your shop and I tell you get the fuck out of the way. This is my shop now. What can you do to me? Nothing. But yeah, so same with YouTube. So I come over to long form, I take over the niche, I take over their methods, get their methods, I leak it. Leak it publicly, and I showed everybody that, yeah, your method's leaked. I showed them step by step guys how they could do it. You know, full method, where everybody's eating from is leaked. Full method, every coach is eating from the scam, others is leaked. Leaked, bro, bottom line of that. And what can you do to me about it? You can't do nothing, bro. You can't do nothing, bro. I have a strategy for this one. You see this one is still getting views right now. But I'm gonna leak way more. I want to tell you something right here. I'm gonna leak way more. Alright, so hold up. I'm walking away from this whole Alright, so just hold up. So let me find this title. Alright, so I want to find this title data and go over this with y'all, but I want to let y'all know that when we have momentum on this channel, like a title on this, we don't pivot it yet. We don't pivot it. What we do is I'm gonna show y'all. So and this chat will be basically over here where y'all can check it out at. So there's a prompt. So you see right here, we don't pivot this yet. Alright, so you told me earlier. So what I'm gonna do is screenshot this. I'm gonna come back over to Microsoft Copilot. I'm gonna go to Control V it. And I wanna tell you that all the other coaches, yo, let me see y'all something. Let me say something. So, and I'm gonna be honest, be real with y'all, but Patty U, bro, he's a fucking guru, bro. Bro, Patty U is not coach. You're not Tyrese, bro. You're not Tyrese, bro. You're not Tyrese to be showing these kids ways to grow. And when you have a course and when you have a whole community around you, that's basically you have a team, nigga. You're not doing shit. You're not even uploading a video, bro. Nigga, you're not even showing them how to revive a video if a video die out. Me? I show my viewers how to take that short, repost that if that shit die out, and the views go right back up to it. So the thing is with these other gurus, these other niggas can't do that. You feel me? But yeah. I feel like I'm King Von when King Von be doing this, you know? When he used to do this, but R.I.P. Von. Von was one of my favorite rappers, along with YB. But yeah. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, he's one of my favorite rappers. Von noticed me when he was alive. Alright, so yeah, he noticed my Instagram story. He seen all my art when he was live. Yeah, so we go to details. I mean, those are the only two I really listen to for real. King Von and YB. I don't listen to no other music artists. Except for Lil TJ, probably DDG sometimes. DDG's art. I probably listen to other few, but I don't listen to a lot of artists like that. I don't listen to a lot of artists like that. Probably NLE Chopper's art too. Polo G. Yeah, I fuck with Polo G. Polo G art. I used to make cover arts for him. Alright, so let's go to this. So, when I do a follow-up. Alright, so there's a prompt that's going to be below where y'all can check it out at. So, I said y'all going to have access to this prompt. So, this prompt is basically like the universal the follow-up prompt. And it basically helps you out to follow up with your video. So your video don't die out or get view job. But yeah. But what I want to say is most of these people y'all see, they not trustworthy, bro. Most of their views is botted, bro. Most of these views is botted, and I don't believe in everything I see on the internet. Because I know most of this shit is fake. Alright, so let's go to this, enter this. What I'm going to do is enter this, and it's going to tell me what I should do to a follow-up. So, yeah, it's going to tell me what I should do to a follow-up. But let me just go ahead and post this on my Twitter real quick and tell people I'm live, but yeah. Alright, so what this screenshot does is it gives us like the argument safety of the channel, like the audit. So you see post follow-up right here. So it gives us which one to follow up on, and it says keep the same pacing, keep the same captions rhythm, keep the same distribution. So what I'm gonna have it do is tell me keep like the same structure. So I keep the same structure, right? I don't pivot to another outlier yet, right? And it basically tells like we don't pivot our direction to another outlier yet. So, and this is the chat I'm using right here. So if you wonder, this is literally the chat I'm using right here. So you see right here, it says keep the exact structure. So you see, keep the exact structure hook. I'm gonna say for the title. What about for the title? What about? All right, so we got AI guy. We got AI guy that just dropped, and he already said why. Basically, subscribers don't matter, bro. And he kept it real. Bro kept it real on camera. He's not like none of those other coaches. I probably said bad shit to him. Do all my other streams. Fuck what I said. Let's focus on what I said right now. And I said he's a good guy. So, yeah. So I said he's a good guy, and he's not like all those other fucking coaches. Fuck those guys. He kept shit real. And I was sitting there. I was on my, I was basically laying down, sitting there watching this nigga's video like this. I was watching this nigga. He kept it real on bro, he did. Homies, nigga, he kept it real. On my G-Rays, he did. Homies, he did. Ness, he did. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so you can see the airsoft, the jet, the weapon, the stealth, the military system, the jet, and the aircraft. So you see all of these, you see all these emotional categories right here. You see the chat? So what we do is we stick with this. We stick with this and we don't pivot this angle yet. So you see, this is your current winning structure. So what I'm going to have it basically ask me what I pivot from. So what do I pivot from? So where do I pivot from? Do I go to here? Explain how we got there. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is give me these transforming titles right here. And like I said, with the follow-up prompt is going to let you know to follow up videos to that similar angle, but you're not reinventing the wheel. You're not reinventing the wheel, so yeah. Alright, so let's go over to basically now. Let's go over to AI Guy's video. AI Guy dropped the video. He dropped the full 16-minute video today.
Where it makes sense to do so. I don't know, for example.
He was basically explaining why he was selling the course.
And if that, it's probably going to get demonetized anyway.
And I was watching it a few hours ago.
On YouTube lately. And what I am going to do in this video is I'm going...
Bro kept it real. Alright, yeah, so the new plan is I'm posting my methods over in long form. And yeah, I'm posting all my methods. I'm about to spam my methods in long form with new thumbnails. And I found out a way how to get vidIQ thumbnails unlimited. So I'm gonna just use vidIQ thumbnails for my thumbnails in long form. But what I want to say is I'm about to literally spam all my methods in long form, spam all my growth tactics. And yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and watch. Basically my boy AI fucking guy. The real guy to do it. The real one who keeps it real. The boy.
Methods that I myself apply on the channel you're watching right now, AI Guy. And yes, I launched multiple faceless channels with AI slop throughout my years on YouTube, but most of my money was made through AI Guy, the channel you're watching right now, once again.
And the growth channel. I just show people how to build the way they do.
Some screenshots right here, so this is
and he own this channel right here. This is his other channel right here. He own this one, 7.9K right here. You see, 7.9K subscribers. So, like I said, us as gurus, we run a shit ton of channels. So, y'all might just see a few of our channels and think, oh, bro, we run a lot more, bro. We run more than you think. We run more than you think. You're just on the camera. You like the viewer. You're seeing through your phone. You're seeing through your phone. So, and we're actually explaining to you how to real methods in real time and over screen. So, what you're doing is you're watching wherever you're watching it. You're watching from your mom's fucking couch, your dad's couch, your couch, your girlfriend's couch, your girlfriend's bed, your mama's bed, your gaming chair, whatever. You're watching from your fucking gaming chair, watching us explain y'all ways to grow. We gotta coach y'all and put y'all in the right direction. So yeah.
Made with my paid community, and this is what I made with affiliate marketing for an AI tool that is called 11 Labs, as you can see, and I've for them generated 130K. And here's some more screenshots. 3K received, 25K received, 6K invoice, 5K invoice, and here I made like 100K for this company and another 150K for another company. I cannot disclose those, obviously. Here's another 18K in my commissions. So as you can see, these are real tangible measurable results, real invoices, real bank statements. So this is not some fake YouTube dashboard that
Yeah, some of these coaches do.
See all these gurus showing around.
And all these gurus that be showing their channels, he basically explained that they're not his shit. And he kept it real with you, which he didn't cause. He was respectful, but he basically explained it to you that all these things these fucking gurus showed, that's not their shit. It's not their channels, it's their clients' channels. And most of them be signed into their clients' channels, be managers. Bro, you didn't grow that channel, bro. Like, you didn't blow that shit up.
Now, for full transparency, the reason I'm making this video is once again not to lure you into something that is just weird, because like I said, what all of these gurus do nowadays on YouTube is they show you the new way, the new channel, wherever, but the real way they make money is by selling you a community or by shoving in...
Selling you a fucking course. School community selling you a course, selling you in one of their fucking Patreons. I seen what all these fucking scumbags do, bro, and they can't be ignored.
An affiliate link down your throat. That is really how the money is made on YouTube, and I want to show you a little bit of that, how to make the real money on YouTube and how
like I said, I came through last night and we found a way where y'all could basically, so if y'all need to launch more channels, we found another SMS verify site. I found it last night, but yeah, I found it last night. It's called Text Verify. So if y'all was in my other stream last night, you was there, but it's called Text Verify right here. Text Verify. .com/app/metals, and you can see this right here. So this is basically alright, so don't show again. Alright, so you see this is basically the site we found on Google. If you was in my stream yesterday, I found it on Google when I typed up free verifications, and we use this for YouTube. So you see right here, we already use this for YouTube verifications, and we use the verified number. But if you want to, if you want to create another channel, I'm gonna say this: create it, and you could do it. You could do it under this account. I had to set up a Google account without a phone number. So, and it shows you how to set it up without a phone number. And yeah, but you know what? Gmail, right? Go. You know what? Go, right? You know what? Sorry, y'all want me to do this? Y'all want me to leak this method, bro? Be honest. I'm sitting there just thinking right now. If I should do this, should I leak the new method how to create unlimited Gmail accounts? Cause if y'all go to my recent upload, I did one already, but should I leak it, bro? And chat knows that I'm transparent. Chat knows if I didn't get terminated, bro, my views wouldn't be low. And all these bitch ass gurus, man, hop out the way, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. I'm back in the game. I want to smoke with any single coach. Any single coach, bro. I don't care if you was airing since 10 fucking years ago, 13 years, nigga. Now I'm in this bitch. What you gonna say? Let's play the song real quick. Now I'm in this bitch. Hold up. Alright, so and I want you to see that this is real. Everything right here. So I know how impressions work. I literally used to be a 2K glitcher before I did all this shit, bro. So yeah, so now I'm in this bitch. Alright, so it was Future. It was Future Drake. No, it was Future Solo Wayne. I'm going in. I'm gonna throw it up. Alright, so now I'm in this bitch. Yo, y'all know what that song is called, chat? Alright, so yeah. Yo, yeah, I've been famous since the old 2K days, literally, bro. So I know everything I'm saying. So, I said, bro, can you show me? Yeah, I'm thinking if I should. If I do, let's see something real quick. Let's see verifications. If I do show y'all a way how to create unlimited Gmail accounts, it'll be on the stream. And I'm gonna just have to record this. I'm gonna throw this into long form. So I'm gonna throw it into long form. And this is 0.75. Alright, for sure. So let's see something real quick. Alright, so I might leak y'all a new way. How to create a new. So if you're new to YouTube and you want to get started, I'm gonna show you how to create a new YouTube account. And Yeah, so we're gonna go to I'm not interested. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go over there. What you want to do is, all right, let's record this. All right, so, yo, what's good, what's good? All right, so in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to create unlimited Gmail accounts. As y'all can see, I'm gonna show you how to create unlimited Gmail accounts, but as y'all can see that this worked right here for me. And y'all can see that on my line because firstly, let me show you, let's go to history. You can see our verifications right here completed. Let's close out of that. So you can see right here, so this was a USA number. You can see the type of number. It was like basically type, it could be ANC mobile, but you can see these are real numbers right here. So, and I use this to actually verify one of my channels right here, so you can see this not real. And I run multiple channels, but yeah, but after the sake of it, y'all see right here, if you go to my Twitter, this is now at 1.18 posts, but yeah, 1.18 likes, 18 views, my bad, 18 views. But my old channel got terminated for identity fraud, and YouTube didn't want me to admit to it, and I could admit to my own shit, but I don't do that shit no more. It was a method that I showed, and YouTube took it some type of way, and they banned the whole fucking channel of a method I showed. It was like me showing that like a verified YouTube Instagram account, like, and the Indians was watching the video, then they took it a certain way, they banned the whole fucking channel. But yeah, alright, so what I want to say is studios. Alright, yeah, studios. Alright, so what I want to say is we basically, yeah, the whole channel, YouTube took it down. It ain't gonna be back up. They told me I'm not getting it back. Alright, you see right here, enable this, which I don't care about. I'm going to new ones. But it is what it is. Let them keep that shit banned. I'm way bigger than who I used to be. Alright, so you see verified phone number. So you see this is check and this box is check right here, right? Alright, so what I'm about to show you how to do is smoothly how to create a fresh new account. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically go to add, and we're gonna go to add, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna create it. So we might get, but we smoothly might get a bad number. So like I said, we're gonna be staying on that text verified thing. So we're gonna stay there. All right, so what we're gonna have to do is use our for fair use. All right, so what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna put Tyrese. I'm gonna just put Tyrese, and like I said, it might make us put in a number. But for this right here, what I'm going to do is put March. I'm going to just put 1990. I'm going to put male. All right, so for this right here, like I said, it might make us do this. This is Reese Taste 69. All right, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to come over to here and get a password. So it might let us, you know what? And let's go there. Let's go to ChatGPT. All right, so, and I want to tell you that hopefully we get locked. Hopefully it makes us put in the phone number. Give me a password. Alright, so what I'm gonna tell ChatGPT is generate me a password, and then it's gonna go on and generate me a password. You see this right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to here, and we're gonna use this to basically sign into the Gmail. So I'm gonna just go to Control V. Please get it with a number. It says scan your QR code with your phone, open your camera app. So you see right here, so it says scanning the device won't associate your device or phone number. Alright, so I don't know what this QR code shit, but I see a lot of people get hit with this. I gotta figure out what this is. So it says verify some things before creating this. Yeah, so I see a lot of people get hit with this, which I don't know why. Which is crazy to me, but yeah. I'm gonna wait to create that, show y'all that method. Alright, so, but if y'all want to, bro, yo. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you want to stay untouchable and you don't ever want to get touched, hey, let me go to this channel right here. I run a whole lot of channels. So I run a whole lot of channels, and I run a buttload. So you probably know Devin Sandler, right? Y'all probably know me and Devin Sandler is tapped in. Look. Me and Devin Sandler is tapped in, bro. Hold up, let's go there. Y'all probably know who Devin Sandler. Me and bro is tapped in. You said, of course, bro. You see? People will say anything right here. My parents. People were so fucking petty. They would say anything just to bring you down. That's how fucking petty they are. And Devin Sandler admitted to it. People will say anything they could to bring you down. Bro admitted to it right here. Bro, yes, bro is a fucking, whatever y'all say, oh, he is an Indian. He's a smart ass Indian. Whatever he is, he's smart as hell. He runs multiple channels, bitch, and he's legit. He's the most consistent. He's better than all these fucking coaches in the space. Most of these fucking gurus. Hell yeah, my boy is, bro. Yeah, bro. My boy Devin Sanif right here. Shout out to my boy Devin Sanif, the GOAT. Open a new tab. You see open a new tab? And yeah, you see this right here? This is my parents. This is my parent thought I was doing drugs. This is why, because of the amount of money he was making from YouTube. They thought he was doing drugs. It's just facts, bro. Yeah, facts, bro. It's just, they tried to come for me a few times and tell me that I was stupid, whatever, tell me I was retarded, slow. And YouTube saved me a lot, and your video saved me a lot, helped me out, which it did. This video saved me a lot. And I'm going to react to some of his videos on my unedited channel, but what I basically want to tell you is, shorts, I'm done with shorts on my main channel, bro. If I'm going to do a shorts channel, I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to blow it up on the newer channel. Because I know the strategy. Me, bro, I know the strategy. I know the way. Fuck the audience YouTube build up for. YouTube didn't even pay me for that shit yet. So, I must say this. Shorts, I'm going to stick to it on other channels. My main channel, bro, I want to drop my methods here. I want to drop my methods here just like Devin Sanif does. Devin Sanif posts all his fucking tactics on his main channel, bro. That's how I want to be, bro. I want to be just like him, bro. Hell yeah. I want to be just like him, bro. Hell yeah. You see 380. And you see right here 1.2 million. Yeah, so I want to be just like my boy Devin Sanif. And yeah, I want to start low, 600 views, whatever. Yep. And I don't even care. I don't care about subscribers. I care about how long the viewers are staying on a video, and I know what makes the viewers want to click off. And I know what makes the viewers want to stay on. And then I know what hooks don't work, and I know what hooks try to avoid. And you see this right here? We started this right here. We posted this at between, so I posted this at like, bro, chat, I posted this at like 9 a.m. 9 a.m. It started to take off at like, it started to take off in the first hour about first day. So it took it 1 day. And you see average view duration in 1 minute. You see average percentage view, 27. And you can see engagement. So you see engagement, average view duration 1 minute. You can see reach, 2.5K impressions. And you see 4.1% impressions click-through rate. Bro, many channels can't even hit this. This is a sign that we should keep doing. And then how you know where YouTube is recommending to? Right here, homepage. Watch page, look, watch page right here, and homepage 28%. So it's being pushed on people's watch page, meaning when they're going to click on one of people's videos. Let me show y'all what the watch page is. So this is the watch page right here.
Irons. #1 smart.
And you see, we're starting to get ads already, which I know this channel is monetizable. Once I scale it up fully. I'm still working on the method because.
Flash sale up 50%. Durable through over 2,000 washes, yet thinner and lighter than paper.
All right, so y'all see this right here? All right, so y'all see, and yeah, I'm sticking to this whole thing. I'm sticking to this, but I don't want to take these people's clips from YouTube. Well, you want to know why I said this, chat? Because of why I don't want to take their clips from YouTube, bro. And you see, we put an end screen right here. So you see, this is the watch page. The watch page. So when I was live, I showed you how to do it. But what we could do is we could put one of our newest videos over it so the viewers could convert over to it. But you can see this name was short. This name is Accent Intel, which nobody never uses, and this is something short to really stand out. So you see right here, this is the title, but the name don't matter. Name don't matter. What matters is the niche. What matters is the lane. So what matters is the lane the most. But yeah, so, and Devin Sanif, no, we tapped in, bro. He knows I'm not no guru. But yeah, there's a lot of them other coaches you guys watch, and yeah, and when you're so I want to say is when you feel sad or not, you don't get shit done. What you gotta do is you gotta focus your mind for you to focus, bro. Same with my nigga Cody said on one of his videos. Cody said this on one of his videos. My nigga Cody. My nigga Cody said this on one of his videos. Look. Home Easy did, nigga. Cody, Scottswell, hold up. He said this shit right here, so you see? 6.4K, which Cody went through and deleted some of his videos. Cody had a lot of growth videos, and you see right here, so 2.2K, down in 87 right here. So we gotta click this. He's really doing shorts just like me. He's really doing shorts and showing y'all, but it's not monetizable, bro. This channel that he did wasn't monetized by I don't think. So let's go to click it. Yeah, so y'all gonna have methods where I build up a channel day by day with y'all. Check out day by day with it. Me, I'm made for me. I don't do YouTube for subscribers, so I don't even care if people unsub or let them unsub.
It's still posting, and it's gotten results. So I'm going to show you the analytics for this channel. I started this I think at the beginning of the year. I started the trial, and I just want to show you, the last 28 days. So 1 million views. Okay, these are all shorts. I believe they're all shorts. 1 million views. Okay. That's pretty crazy. I am not touching this account at all, and you can see that it is dang it.
And it's slop. I don't think this is commentary. So you can see right here, it says, glad you're back, my boy. Hey, I said EC 2 weeks ago, and he liked it. But I'm glad he's back. Yeah, so, yeah, you can see Cody's views he used to gain like 2K right here. He gained now the views, but his views starting to drop.
Videos in one day, but mostly like 2 videos a day, right?
And I want to say you got to post every single day. So every single, all right, so when you're doing long form, you want to post a day, then you want to skip a day. You want to post a day, and you want to skip a day. Post a day, skip a day, because you need 24 to 48 hours for YouTube to process that video, because you don't want to overpost, and then that video that is processing gets fucked, and it gets confused. And these coaches don't be telling y'all that. There's a lot of shit these coaches didn't tell y'all that they don't fucking mention. And then when I mentioned, oh, bro, he don't fucking know shit. Bitch, you never mentioned it, bitch. You never fucking mentioned it for me to know it, bruh. So sit your goofy ass down and finish selling courses, bitch.
2. I think this is a glitch because this is all like the same video anyway. But 1 million views, right? That's pretty crazy. Let's go back and look at 90 days. How about that? 6.9 million.
All right, so I'm gonna show you over here. Is we got all these new titles right here. So you see, your safe follow up right here is no pivot. So if I wanted to, I could drop a video on this right here, chat right here, and we don't pivot it yet. We don't pivot it yet. Yeah, so what I can have it do is, we did a follow-up, no pivot yet. What we have it do is we go to this. So you see, the aircraft that radars couldn't see. So you see this? Aircraft that radars couldn't see. And we look for smaller channels really winning this angle because we went to. So what did that tell you, Tyrese? That means we went to, and we don't want to go for average subscribers, just being over 1 mil. The sweet zone we want to stay at is 100K to 400K views. 400K average subscribers for us to get views, get impressions. We want to get most of those. We want to gain impressions, more impressions than views. And how do you notice, Tyrese? Look, I'm about to show you. So I'm going to have it make me a graph, and I'm about to. You know what? I'm gonna use my camera on my phone. I'm using my camera on my phone. I'm gonna have Copilot do it and show y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna use my camera on my phone. I'm gonna take a screenshot of my analytics. I'm gonna let y'all see how so powerful Copilot is, bro. Literally so powerful, bro. So I'm gonna let y'all niggas see it real quick. So we gonna come over to here. We gonna go over to impressions. Look, what I'm gonna do is screenshot this. I'm gonna just take a whole screenshot like this. Y'all can see it right here. Look, I'm gonna let y'all see it. So for 30 days. How many impressions should I try to gain after 30 days? If I don't hit these amount of impressions, then what? When's the best times to post and not? And my whole chat is basically over here coded, so where it tells me like the best times to post and when to not post. Oh yeah, so what it's gonna go ahead and do is give me that. All right, so yeah, so it's gonna go ahead and give me that right there. But yeah, so we're gonna let that load, and let the load let us do its thing. And yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna let that load and let it do its thing. Let it load and let us do its thing. So we're just gonna now do. It's going to load. And you can see right here, shorts. 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. is the best time to post. For 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Long form, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We don't want to go over this right here. Over this because we go to 10 p.m. After 10 p.m., that means we might get view zone. You see green zone. So your rule of thumb is green zone. So after 30 days, we want to see more than 10K impressions. 10K impressions. If we get 3K, this is red zone. But there's but since we're in our first day right now, since basically testing out. So let me go ahead and type this on my phone. All right, so I just typed all this shit in, and now what we did was we typed it in. Now it basically tells week 1. So week 1 we want to go for 500 to 2K, 2K impressions, 500 to 2K impressions. And you see that this is everything is real. So what we smoothly want to go for is 5K to 2K impressions. And me coaching y'all, bro. Hey, you know what? Hey, YouTube. I don't want to be paid no big money. Fuck the big money. You keep it, bitch. I want to build up new channels. I want to see how it's like. Cause I know how it was like when I built this bitch. When I built this bitch right here, I know how it's like me blowing up more. But what I want to say right now, YouTube, is fuck the money, keep the money. Fuck the money, keep the money. I don't want the money. Just keep it, bro. Just fucking keep it. Fucking keep it. Just fucking let me build up another channel methods, bro. Like fuck, bro. But yeah, so I basically want to say over shorts. I'm done with shorts. I quit shorts. I retired from shorts on this channel. Shorts is over for this channel, bro. There's no way you're doing long form. Live you're gonna get fucking viewed out. So yeah, but I pivoted my lane, and yeah, so I'm no longer doing shorts on these channels, and yeah, so this channel's dead. This channel's dead. I got other short channels I'm working with. And I got other long form ones. If y'all didn't know, long form pays you way more for short. So I'm not even worried, bro. Because let me explain this to y'all. All right. So if y'all didn't know, I run closely to about 150 YouTube channels, but I'm focused on like 6 right now. I'm focused on the military one, the combat match. Let me point out the ones I'm focused on right now. So I'm focused on the combat mind one. And I was gonna basically grow this one, focus on this one. So this is like 2 right. So we got this one right here. We got this one right here, and I got also. So let me show you my little ones. I got also the hidden assist one. So that's that one right there, and then I got that little long form one right there. This is a lot of channels I'm focused on. So and y'all gotta know your favorite streamer Speed's only running 4. So Speed ain't in a lane and no ideation. He don't even probably know what Faceless channel. He heard of it before. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. He heard of it, but he don't do that shit. He don't know what. He knows what AI is. He don't know what blowing up a Faceless channel is like. He said on that Mr. Beast interview, bro, I never ever use AI, bro. Like, he never used AI, bro. He said on one of his interviews with Mr. Beast, he's like, bro, I never ever use AI. AI is out. I probably use it here and there one time to search up something when he was traveling, but he never used it like that. You feel me? But me, I'm consistently using AI 24/7. I'm consistently using AI 24/7. 24/7 to help me grow these channels and help me scale these channels up to blow them up with y'all, bro. But like I said, I seen most channels that just die out early and go dead after 85 videos in. So yeah, and I want to say I have more than one channel. So you see 11K right here, 88. So and most of these gurus, they don't manage, bro. They have managers. Bro, let me see our guru's Twitter. And I'm not being disrespectful, ignorant or not, but bro, this is our favorite coach right here. Who I look up to, right? Let me show you something. This is our favorite coach I look up to, right? That dude blocked me on Twitter. That dude blocked me on Twitter for no reason. I smoke dude. I'm better than dude. Dude over here blocked me. He blocked me for no reason. This is who y'all look up to, right? Y'all favorite coach. Look at this guy. 2K. You see 2K posts, bro. Go to my Twitter real quick. Go to my Twitter real quick, bro. I don't even care about followers. Don't matter. What we focus on is more as this consistency, bro. How much you brought to the table, bro. Like dude over there think somebody, oh nigga, nobody own you nothing. Fuck it, curse. Fuck your pay promotion. Fuck everything about you, bitch. Yeah, nigga, I said it, nigga. What you gonna do to me, nigga? Yeah. So he said, you see 20.5K right here? 20.5K post on Twitter. You gotta look at this nigga Twitter. This nigga blocked me, bro. He goofy. This nigga blocked me. He goofy. He goofy. And then you got other coaches in his comments go, oh, bro, check me out. Nah. I ain't the type to go in another coach's comments and be like, bro, check me out. Oh, I need your help. Nah, I don't do that. I got all my own taxes, all my own ways. And if I don't know the way, then I skip. If I can't do the niche, I'll skip the niche. Find a way better profitable niche and get that niche at least 30 to 40 days in and see how the APVs are. So right here, with the APVs we want to be hitting is, we want to hit this. We want to make sure, so during when we do the, basically the military tour, we want to go for at least, we want to try to go for at least 80% APV, and we want to try to go for at least 80% of the viewers still watching at 30 more high mark. Like I tell you, the hook is the most factor achievement part, bro. If the hook is not fucking good, this video is not going to get pushed. The hook plays a big role. And like I said, there's another channel we reviewed, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna pull this up. So we're gonna pull Eagle out, and I'm gonna basically show you how easy this shit is to replicate. And I laughed when I was reviewing it. And this is the most easiest shit to replicate. Look, this is right 11.7K right here. You see 600 right here. You see 129 videos. But what I seen right here is he's gaining these amount of consistent views. I don't care about how many videos he got out. I'm looking at these most popular right here of these consistent views he's gaining. These right here. These that's not 5K views or 10K. That's pulling consistently views like this, bro. This is enough right here to pay the income. He made at least from his channel, so we go to this, bro. He made at least from his channel. He made closely to 3.8K. 3.8K, yeah. He made closely to that 3.8K, and you can see that these are consistent views like this. And the reason why he's getting view jail, right? So, and sometimes YouTube needs some time. When you first post a video, it needs some time to push that video out. It don't fully get that data, but you see that he's pulling these consistent views. But what I avoid when doing is doing titles like this, because if he's stuck in titles like this, what he's doing, he's not doing proper research, bro. I mean proper research. Let's go there. It's either he's spamming it, bro, or either the hook is bad, or either the title's oversaturated. I'm pretty sure it's 100% that title. The script is good. It 100% be the titles why the videos don't get as many views, why the videos don't reach the amount of audience where you want to reach it to. So yeah, it just be the title. So let's go there. I'm pretty sure it's oversaturated. Watch what I say. Watch. It's loading. Look, it's loading. So it's gonna come out with over 1 million. Watch. It's gonna be. You see all verified creators. This is a red flag. First of all, what we want to do is stay away from any angle that has a lot of fucking verified creators. Because guess what? We will get buried. And you probably asked me, Therese. Oh, so that was the reason why he got view jailed the way he did? Yes, bro. Yes, because I always tell you, bro, never go over 600K. So my sweet zone is my sweet zone right here for the average subscribers is like, so I'm gonna tell you, my sweet zone for this is 100K to 400K. I wouldn't even go to 500K, 600K. I wouldn't go that high, because if I go that high, then that means I'm about to get view jailed. How do you know you're gonna get view jailed? Because, bro, look at this. Let me show you this, for example. All right, so let's go to my other channel and show you my analytics. And I'm a growth strategist, so this is what I do for a living. I show my clients, my people representing ways to blow up. So yeah, so all right, so let's go over here, just like what all these other coaches do. So yeah, let's go to this. And I could call myself a fucking guru. I fit in white with the right people. I'm white as hell too. I'm a whitey too. I ain't no fucking different. Alright, so yeah, let's go to here. Let me show you something. So you see the title that Gemini gave me, right, chat? You see how the difference between the title that it was oversaturated, right? So we go to search right here. You go to search. We basically go to here. And let's take out the emoji. Let's remove the emoji. We're going to just have just a title like this. And you know that right here? I won first place because, bro, You see 5K, 31K. You see that not a lot of bigger channels, verified channels, are in this angle. You probably see a few. Like you see right here, you probably see one, few. But there's not a lot of them that's in this angle, and I was able to stand out. Like you see, most of these channels right here are smaller channels. So you see right here, 4K, and this is what we look for. We don't want to go for angles where it's a lot of news channels, and that's the cause y'all videos and titles getting views are the way they are. And how do you know that, Therese? Because if you go back to my other stream, bro, I showed you on the stream. I literally said it that you don't want to go to angles where you're tapped into a lot, where a lot of bigger creators are tapped into, because see, YouTube works in a weird way, and it works in a good way. It works in a weird way, but if you're doing something that weird, a lot of people surrounding around, YouTube's not even gonna push your video. It's gonna leave your video where it's at right now. It's not gonna even get categorized, get pushed by the own. Like this video right here, you see 93%, 95% recommendation. So the album picked this up. It went on Up Next. It picked this up on its own, and it picked it. If we go to see more right here, and this was the first upload, by the way. This was the first upload. You see, average view duration was 134, 4.2 impressions click rate. But what we want to try to aim for our next video, we want to try to aim for basically. So we basically want to try to aim for smoothly. We don't want to try to aim for 8% to 12%. 8%, 12%. That would put us in viral territory range. How do you know that, Therese? Because in the old 2K days when I was having viral long form videos, I was having 18% impressions click rate, and we need that. So this ain't enough to go viral, but we know that it started out so good, and many newer channels can't even hit this. So like I said, this has good potential, but yeah. And y'all can see over here. So one of my competitors, and all right. So I want to say that my competitor actually, he knows who I am. So he actually reacted to one of my comments. So if we go over there, you can see where he liked one of my comments. So if we go, you see right here, this competitor. So he liked one of my comments. He liked everybody's comment. But yeah, so if we go over to here, you can see that this is literally a small channel's angle. This is what we look for. How the man low supply to you. So how do you know that? Because we look for small channels pulling in more views than their average subscriber count. They never pulled in this many views, and we worked from that small channel. We brought it onto our angle, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend that as much as we could, and we're gonna give it at least 30 days into this long form channel for us to squeeze out of the momentum, squeeze everything out of it, squeeze everything out of it. What I mean by squeeze everything, squeeze the niche, the angles, squeeze as much of the ideas for us to get as much impressions coming to our way, our traffic coming over to our channel. So the less traffic come over to his channel, you know. We basically reverse engineered his titles. If y'all get what I'm saying, we took his titles, we reversed in our own way to work for our angle. Like, you know, every single channel has a different angle. If you was basically using ChatGPT, you basically copy his whole fucking bio to ChatGPT. You go to your ask ChatGPT, oh, what is this competitor's angle? It'll literally tell you that, and you can tell my angle. Every single angle is different from each channel, each sub each, and yeah. But you can see this right here. He has this one angle alone talking about Russia and ETC, but you can see my angle. My angle is really like this. So we're talking about aircrafts. And if you don't know, how do you know your angle, Therese? So what we could do is go to this. We can use Microsoft Copilot. And like I said, Microsoft Copilot helps out us a lot instead of y'all having to battle city as courses. So yeah. All right, so you can see right here. So what is my angle? What's my angle? And what titles don't fit in my angle? And you'll see a lot of these coaches like Winner. He's not really successful himself. And I don't want to feel like I'm coming against Winner, bro. Winner's ran by a team. He's ran by a team, and he's ran by a team full of gurus. They're all gurus. So yeah, you can see right here in media. You can see 1,000 posts, and then we go to this other one right here, Winner, and. Same with Tim. Tim Daniel Evolve. I know y'all got Tim Daniel Evolve. Alright, so let's go to right here, Winner. Alright, so yeah, I want to say Winner, he's not the one really posting on these accounts. This is his team doing it. So you see 2K posts, which he has 2 accounts, and what he's just doing is he's spamming these posts. If you go to my Twitter, I have Kosi to one Twitter, and I'm probably about to make a backup one, but he has Kosi to one right here. And he has 2K posts. You see 2K posts. So most of these coaches wasn't really successful their way. While they're out showing you niches, they got teams and people in the background that's running other fucking channels for you. And then what these coaches going to do is they will squeeze everything out that niche as best as they could, then they will leak that shit. See, I know what most of these niggas do. I know I'm not stupid. I'm I'm not stupid at all. So I know what most of these people do. See, what they'll do is they will squeeze everything they put out that niche, and then they will leak it publicly to y'all, and then now the niche is public. Now y'all got the whole niche itself. Now I know all about the channels, now because he leaked it. He leaked it like what I do. So I basically give y'all every method right here. Every method is real, and I tell you that if an angle's dead or is oversaturated, like this angle right here, bro, he uses right here. He didn't get pushed because guess what? The angle he's using is oversaturated. It's not even a hook. And yeah, the text on the screen is bad. Let's go to click it. Let's review it. Anything with a top 10 is oversaturated. Oversaturated.
Every rival nation has studied American military power.
You see this? So
They've counted the ships.
This was silly. This text right here was shitty. You should have used what I used, but man, so you can see right here in one view, it didn't get pushed because this title he used is oversaturated. So you see top 10 military, anything with top 10 in it, bro. How do you know this is oversaturated, bro? Because, like I said, I am in Copilot every fucking day. I know like this shit to the heart of my shit, bro. And I know angles is oversaturated. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid as much as you want to think I'm stupid. As much as you want to fucking think I'm stupid, I'm not stupid. So you see right here, so 600K, and yeah, so the angle was anything top 10 related, and what he did was he posted, it went to the wrong audience. Like, bro, what Chico's, bro, top 10 million Chico, bro, come on, bro. That shit don't even sound right, chat. So when you're doing RDAs in your titles, y'all want to make sure it sound right, go over the bit before you post it. Go over the bit before you post it. Make sure it sound right, bro. Your titles play a big role in your scripts, your hooks. And every single video won't go viral the way it do. All right, so there's another coach that we're going to react to. Yeah, we're going to react to his video profile. Basically, I would tweet one of his videos over there. Yeah, let's react to it right now. This other coach right here. Let's react to it. There's another coach's video we about to react to on the screen, but yeah.
So in 60 days, 8 days ago, and they went from averaging over 1,000 views per day to over 10,000 views per day to now over 100,000 views per day in less than 28 days. These are long-form YouTube views, not YouTube shorts.
Hold the fuck up. Pause. Bro, where you're fucking up right here, bro, is, I don't know what this channel is, but if you're impersonating a character or you made a template character, well, it's monetized, right? He's good then. Yeah, but what you want to basically avoid is doing these deepfakes. These deepfake niches are one of the top niches right now that YouTube is looking at to demonetize. So I don't know. This is probably a doctor's niche or health niche, whatever.
Views, and so I'm going to break down exactly how he did this, because the niche that this client is in is nothing super exciting or super in demand right now. It's not AI, it's nothing like that. He's a doctor, and he talks about how to lose visceral fat, and he was struggling with YouTube for a long time. We can look at his channel actually if we go to it, and we can see the sort of state of his channel before we stepped in.
Pause. Why do you look like Epstein files? Yo, why do you look like the Epstein dude, bro? No weird shit. Sorry, chat, no weird shit, no racist shit. Why do you look like him, bro?
He was getting 6,000 views because he's got an audience elsewhere, and he's built up this.
I don't want to get bad luck. I don't want to get bad luck today, bro. I want to get good luck. I want this to be a good luck day.
Over a long period of time, he's been doing YouTube for years, but it was just stagnant. He wasn't seeing any growth and any change in his results. And so his team came to me and was like, look, we've seen your case studies. I know this is a completely new niche for you. I don't know if you think this niche is going to work, etc., the usual. Is my niche going to work for YouTube? Am I doomed? All of this stuff that every single time somebody comes to a strategy call with me and is like, look, can you help with this? I don't know if YouTube works for my niche, blah, blah, blah. Every single time, yes, it works for your niche. YouTube works for everybody. Everybody's on YouTube. It's just a matter of making the right videos to get in front of.
And it's just a matter of you knowing the psychology why this video will go viral the way it do. Is it going to perform well? Do you know why this thumbnail went viral the way it do? You know the script? Do you know the structure of this title? Why it performed well and YouTube pushed it and YouTube didn't flatline it? That's why I ask most creators, they don't even know the answer to that.
Them and get them to click and then get them satisfied, so the YouTube algorithm then pushes it to more of those types of people, because the YouTube algorithm knows exactly who your target viewers are because it's owned by Google, and Google has more data on anyone than you can even fathom, right? Nobody has more data on you than Google. So it knows who your target viewer is, and
it knows who your target group is too. And it knows who your target niche is too. So it knows where to send your videos to on a suggested page. YouTube knows all that shit. When you go to post that, bro, let me say this. Let's say this. And I heard a lot of the gurus say this shit. Bro, these coaches, yo. Let me tell you something about these coaches. You want to know what these coaches told me? They said, bro, if you was to send one of your family members one of your videos, it will get it a back signal. No, it won't. It might fuck up the AVD here and there, but once the algorithm fully picks up that video, the algorithm knows exactly who to push that video to. It knows exactly who to push that video to, and it looks through the watch patterns, and it looks through the watch feed, it looks through the suggested feed. It scans everything. It scans everything over here. Once basically, trash. As other fucking coaches can't tell you that. Yeah. So when you go to post a video, and these coaches ain't gonna tell you, look at your preparation. If it says anything with your keywords in your preparation, that means YouTube picked it up. YouTube picked it up, and the best thing what you could do, bro, is next video. Trust me, this works. Make a better hook than what you made before. Make that better hook. Make sure, and then A/B test that hook before you post that video, and it should do well. If you go to one of my other videos on one of my main channels, you can see it. But yeah, you see this right here. So the algorithm scans through. It looks for a lookalike audience. It knows exactly where to send every single video to. So when I hear some of these coaches be like, oh, this and that, all this, I know they say the same shit every single video. But me, bro, I know where YouTube sends your video to. Like, it sends it to a smaller group, and it sees how that small group do with it, and what it's going to start to do. So what I mean by smaller group, it sees how they like it, how they watch longer. What I mean by watching longer is how long are they watching this? How long are they staying for this video? Or is this video satisfying for the viewers? Or are they leaving this video mad? And YouTube looks at that. YouTube looks at it because if they comment something bad, then that fucks up your video. If they comment something good, then that's a good signal for YouTube to push you out. You know? And then you notice, and then your click-through rate. Click-through rate, you want to try to aim for 4 to 12. 4 to 12, but newer channels are starting, and these coaches don't tell you. Sometimes there'll be a glitch in your analytics, and you got to wait 24 hours for that glitch to go away. And what I want to do is you want to give at least a format. I'm giving this thumbnail format at least 30 days in. 30 days in, and how you notice 30 days? I plan all this out, bro. I plan all this out. Let's go there. Let me show you. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pick one of these titles of the day. So this is your angles and one. So you see, military technical that enemies couldn't detect. So I want to tell you something. Every single niche has a different angle to it. Every single niche, y'all know, has a different angle to it. And so you could post let me say this. So when I was doing shorts, and YouTube looks at the pattern. YouTube looks at pattern, title pattern. So you see right here. So when I kept doing this and this, right here. So let me show y'all. All right. So when I was doing this right here, YouTube is looking at these title patterns right here, and it picks up all these patterns because you see this, it sees the formula. It sees the formula. It looks at the formula, and then what it does is, if we go to engagement, analytics right here, you see analytics. We could go to. All right, so I'm gonna pause this. You see right here. So we're 2 seconds in, 124 seconds of the viewers still watching, and we ended it. 64 of the viewers are still watching until the end, which is a great part for algorithm. That's what tells the algorithm that, oh, this might be good for us to keep pushing on and on and on. But when we first started this 24 hours, we didn't have that. This graph was shit. So if we go to here, it wasn't really good. But if we go to the first 24 hours, it was at 15K views. So it flatlined. It was right here. It went up, so it went to here, 200. Then it went up to there. Steady started going up, and then went up to there, and then it stopped. So you see right here, stop, 15K, and then what we did was we waited again, and it went up to 100K. So, like I say, the YouTube algorithm works in a weird way a little bit, which y'all might see and everybody might know, but it's no luck to it. So you see, 84 state to watch how the viewers are engaging with it, and 15% swiped away. See, same with an AVD. You see how they keep AVD right here? See, same with long form. What triggers your long form to go viral is the hooks. How do you know that this is the hooks? Let me see. Let me see. Let me show you. So if I want to go to analytics right here, how do you know Teresa is the hooks? Let's go to reach. You can see this is browse feature, right? You can see short feed, right? You can see shorts, gymnastics. You can see gymnastics, right? This is being sent to the right audience. We can see this. This was being sent to the right audience. 24 hours when we first posted it right here, we didn't have that right audience right here. We didn't have gymnastics. We didn't have. So that's what I told y'all. YouTube, it tests out to a lookalike audience, but it tests out to a random audience, and then it works its way up by pushing your video to the right group. And I know everything I know, and I don't want you to over confuse our brain. Y'all could take it. So what y'all could do is get on quality, get a quality, write this all down on the SOP. Look at the SOP file, go over and over it. And if you need to make emojis with characters or make emojis with a screen, with a YouTube screen, have quality do that, and quality can make you an SOP file with that. But what I basically want to let y'all know is over preparations over right here. This will tell you more where the short came from. So it says you see browse right here. So we can see where most of this traffic came from. So you see, we got most of these impressions. We have 500K impressions right here. 500K impressions came from browse feature. We know this homepage. We know this homepage. Come on, bro. And you got these coaches, so-called coaches that want to mentor y'all, mentorship y'all that don't know shit, bro. And then if I ask one of these coaches, do you even know, bro, that where your peoples are watching your videos from? They be like, oh no, they just be second guessing, bro. Let me show you something. So what these coaches didn't know is where, and I found this out myself. So I seen a lot of people like watching my channels from California. How do I know I had a lot of shorts people come from California? Because it told me in the analytics, bro. If it didn't tell me that in the analytics, it wouldn't have showed me. So your analytics plays a big role. So you see right here, shorts, and you see all these keywords, shorts. If you want to go to here, first 24 hours. You want to go to here, first 24 hours. Let's see if we could. All right, so if we go to first 24 hours, you can see YouTube sends your video to a random group. And it don't pop up right here. So it sends it to the search feed right here. 14 search feed gets it, and then what it does is it categorizes it. What I mean by categorize it, it starts pushing it to the browse page. Browse page is like the home page of the short feed. So it pushes it on the browse page, which is a great thing too. So you see, which is a great thing too. So you see short feed, you can see browse right here. You can see hashtags. And one thing you can't do is stop your growth, but one thing you could do is better your sort and see if you uploaded bad, if the upload was bad, or how you could better it. So YouTube is a bettering game where you learn and you improve. It's not an overnight thing, but yeah. And that's what I like about YouTube. But I don't like that the coaches are spreading out fake negativity. It's not true. So you can see impressions click-through rate, which is 11%. You see right here how we got on impressions click-through rate, which they have for shorts. They have for shorts and impressions click. Yes, they do. So you know how they have it for long form. How you got to get a 4%, and the 8%, and you got to get it higher to go to wider. They got that same with shorts. Same with shorts. You got to get a 11% right here. Impression click rate, that's 500K impressions. So I know what I'm talking about. That led to 100,000 views. So out of the 500K impressions, 100,000 people viewed it. But yeah, with an average view rate 29 and a watch time 8.0.9. But yeah, if I wanted to right here, I could always revive this channel. So yeah, I could always revive this channel, and yeah. But I just want to tell the amount of tactics, and I want to let y'all know that everything. But and main factor why I quit shorts on the channel is because I was struggling to get clips, struggling to get good clips, struggling to find clips that would fill my angle, then ideas, and then my PCs was breaking. Now my PC's in the shop, so it's just I let this short channel right here die out, and now I'm focused on this channel right here. So I'm focused on this channel, and I'm focused on a few other channels. But yeah, but I'm gonna give y'all this challenge in long form. I don't care about this right here, but yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna give y'all this challenge in long form. I'm gonna come back over probably in a few days live. But I still want to come up here and say, and I want to say, don't believe everything you see of these fucking gurus, coaches, because they're all fucking liars. They're all liars. Most of them haven't been successful themselves yet to come on camera and explain this shit to y'all. But most of these guys ain't even big themselves for real. And they regularly do a team, so yeah. So you see, impressions click rate, which, and I want to say most of the long form videos are going to flop. It comes with being a YouTuber, and I'm used to it. So if I want to even do coaching and I want to flop, and I want to see most of my long form videos flop, it's cool because guess what? I'm gaining impressions. I'm getting impressions. As long as I'm getting those impressions, that's all that matters. But we want to, of course, avoid external. Which I gotta find a new panel for browse features and suggest it. Not send external because it fucks up the video, but yeah. But y'all asked me to the speed view button allegations. I think he was view button on his stream, but I want to say if you do view bot, bro, it's nothing wrong with it, bro. And I don't think you're bad. Sometimes I bad views when YouTube don't push it out the way it did, and sometimes I can do that. Many channels do that, bro. Many channels do that, but I don't promote it though. I don't promote it. I don't think it's good to do. No. I think it helps out with the growth, and it could kill the video a little bit. It just depends on what slot you're using. It can help it out. It can kill it. It just depends. Depends on what slot you're using, but yeah. But you see right here, so 4% right here. I want to get this a bit higher average view duration, so I do want to improve my long form videos on my channel, and that could take me up into a lot of videos because, yeah. So that's all I have for y'all, bro. And I told you that we're gonna be finishing the challenge over here, so you know what? Let's while we're live, let's go ahead and upload it. Let's go ahead and upload these live streams. We're gonna be finishing this challenge right here over in long form. So instead of me like stressing myself out trying to go live with it every day when I'm not getting no views on my streams, I'm gonna just put it in long form where I'm gonna just have it in long form where I can watch in long form, and I'm gonna just record it and post it in long form. But yeah, but that's all I really want to say for y'all. And I got over close to 553 streams out. But yeah, you got a 5-hour stream right here we can look at. Wasn't too good because my PC's in the shop, of course. But most of these coaches can't even go on live and do this. But I'm gonna show y'all soon how to get safe clips, how to not get copyrighted, and how to make your own clips using AI. So if you want to make your own long form commentary clips, I'm gonna show you how to do that. But yeah. And I don't want to make myself look like I'm a shit talker. I am a professional automation coach. Like I know how the channels are supposed to be, and I know when these gurus are basically telling y'all fake narratives not true. I'm finna hop off stream though. And I also want to tell you that my boy also got a challenge on the way too. So my boy on Discord got a challenge on the way. Hey, I'm gonna probably be live back in a few days, but yeah. My boy got a challenge on the way right here. You see Pinterest, he got a challenge on the way. But what I want to say is I'm gonna just run these methods up in long form. I'm gonna run these methods up in long form. I don't even care for short form for this channel no more because I know that I have my methods and I have all my old streams and I have all my old chats where I ain't even gotta stress. All I gotta do is type in something, bro, and I'm gonna see my old chat where I did my script at. Like, that's how many methods I got. Like, my shit is full. My shit is full, but yeah. But, yeah, so I said, dog, that shit takes forever. Nah. But yeah, so retro, yeah. So craziest thing shorts. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of method in shorts though. I'm gonna still get out shorts method. I just want to go. I want to go full time with this coaching shit. Like I really want. I feel like I want to do it. I want to do like what Shane do. Shane Hummus. You probably know who Shane Hummus is. He's really on camera everyday coaching. He's one of the legit ones. One of the legit ones. He followed me on Twitter, but yeah, he's cool people. His name is Shane Hummus. But that's all I want to say for y'all though. Is Shane's cool though. We go to Shane's video right here. Shane, you see 1K videos, which is just like me, but you see that he used to do shorts. And being that he switched from shorts over to this, it did not fluctuate his views. It did not fluctuate his views, And how do you know that that's true, Tyrese? Because, bro, he has shorts that gain over hundreds of thousands of views, and he's still getting pushed by the algorithm. So it just depends. What YouTube looks at is the average view duration, the viewers pattern, how long are they staying, and how long are they clicking off. Or if they clicking off too early right here, YouTube will kill the signal to that video to push that. It won't even reward that. But they will see that, oh, they're dropping down, so maybe we can't basically reward this. And that's what happens with my live streams. But now that I said, now what I'm going to do is start posting my methods. Actually over here in long form with thumbnail. So, and I cracked the code to how to get basically everything with vidIQ for free. But what I've been working on right here is a strategy where I could basically come through this right here, and I could basically, if I wanted to, and my trial run out, I could just sign out of this account, or I could come over and copy the link, and I could basically have vidIQ like maybe a thumbnail. But yeah, I've been working on new strategies, new tactics, new ways. There's many ways to do this shit. But yeah, but I'm about to be out though. I'm about to see you on my next video. Yeah, I just want to tell y'all to watch who y'all watch, bro. Shane said the same thing. He says it every single video that most of these coaches aren't really legit. So if we go to this right here. And you can see this, so how to fix, so you might want to check this out right here. How to fix your short if you got 23 views. So if you got 23 views, you can fix your short and use this method and it could work. But this thumbnail was made literally with all vidIQ. vidIQ did this whole thing in it. And watch my video, watch my face. You see it put the microphone. So vidIQ is getting really great at this. Really great at this, and I like this. So yeah, so like I said, if y'all like this video, be sure to drop a like. But yeah, Shane made a video on how like facial settings work. So he's a coach just like me, a YouTube automation specialist coach. But yeah, he used to be a pharmacy. He used to work like in the pharmacies. But yeah, he don't do that no more. But yeah, he's a professional YouTube automation coach like me. So everybody starts from where you get far. But yeah, so you see analytics. So what I know of is my videos is I'm gonna start trimming this down for you. I'm gonna start making longer videos because I know that when I make longer videos, YouTube don't push it all like that. So I'm gonna try to give y'all 10 minute to 5 minute videos on this channel of me going over niche breakdowns of like how to find niches, how to know if niche is good, how to know like if the entry to barrier of that niche is good, how to know if the entry to barrier of that niche is bad. And I feel like me just doing these coaches, I love coaching, and I'm seeing up here like these thumbnails are really great. These impressions click rate can improve. Every single you see right here, so every single impressions click rate won't be cool, chat. Won't be fine. It's okay. It's okay, chat. So yeah. So what you wanna go for though is 4.8. So after 30 days, you wanna switch the course to format. You see 5.6. So you see after so many uploads, it just improves. It improves, and YouTube now starts to look like patterns, patterns similar to my title. Look like videos when I first posted. So YouTube knows every single time where to push my videos to. That's why I said I'm gonna keep coaching, because how do you know this, bro? So let's go over here. Let me see. Let's go over here. Let's go to Suggest. It fully don't got an audience yet on my streams, but it's slightly getting there. It's slightly getting there. And you see right here, it's slightly getting there. What I say, you see populations of traffic right here. You see 0 views live stream. How to escape view gel. How to escape 30K view gel. And you see Infinity's Diary. You see After Effects. You see Cardi lever. But you see what is most likely focus on right now. We're gonna see more is view gel. View gel is the main thing, and I'm showing ways to grow. So the YouTube algorithm picks it up, and it knows exactly where to send your videos to. So if I was to ask my viewers, bro, how'd you find me? They say homepage. And external, we want to basically avoid this external. It's external, so that means it's coming from the panel. How do you know that? Because if we open it up right here, it basically tells us where it's coming from. So you see, it's coming from basically panel. So we want to avoid externals. Instead, we want to go for it is basically, we want to go for browse. We want to go for browse. And how do you know that where browse is coming from, bro? Because if the external, if you're getting a lot of external, this is bad. What you want to go for is browse and YouTube search and suggest it. That's why I told the owner on a panel, bro. I trained the owner, yo, fix the slot. If I'm going to be using your panel, bro, I'm going to be using your panel to make thousands of YouTube videos. Somehow you got to fix this for me to get recommended, bro. Your panel helps me out, and I don't use it to replace my growth, of course. I use it to help me get the album pushed, to get my video pushed to the right audience group so they can see it, so they could grow from it. Because I know that my methods are really great, and I don't want to let all these methods on this channel go to waste. Because I have so many growth tactics that I'm finna air out, and y'all probably know, we have a fucking casino method that I'm finna air out on this bitch. A casino method, commentary method I just found, chat. A casino commentary method I just found. A very niche. And I found that a baseball one too. How to replicate the baseball one. I found that a fucking motorcycle one too. I already leaked that shit. Motorcycle, already fucking leaked that bitch. I leaked that shit too. And yeah. So it's all about me just leaking methods and seeing who get the most methods out. Because I know, like, what Tim was saying, who gets the most squeeze of the fucking niche when you're doing like niche spinning, you know? So yeah. So you can see right here, so lives, you want to look for more impressions than views. So if we're pulling 700K right here, that means this channel's not dead yet. This channel's not dead, and YouTube now has an audience. YouTube now has an audience, and how do you know YouTube now has an audience? So what we could do is, like I said, analytics really plays a key factor, bro. Analytics is telling you where your video's being pushed to. And you can see right here that this was high. You see Tyrese shows script, so why should I pivot this and stop coaching? Stop coaching when I know what I'm doing. And I figured out a way where S1 panels do help, but Speed got caught it. He brought that shit to over 1 million views. Yo, I'm like, bro, Speed never pulled these many views, bro. I'm like, what the heck? I showed my homeboy. My homeboy was like, what the heck? So yeah. So I want to be like another no jumper, I want to be a no jumper. Like, you know how no jumper go on to 22? I want to be like Vlad and no jumper. Like, they're podcasters. I want to just give y'all ways to grow. Like, just like them S as sustainable as not giving up though. But yeah. So we're gonna basically avoid for our next videos. We don't want external. If we gotta use it, we want to go for browse. We want to go for YouTube search and suggest it. And how do you know that this works? Because I was going through this panel right here, and I noticed that slot that was using that has worked. So we need suggested, and we need search. So let me go ahead and sign it. We need suggested and we need search. We don't want external. Externals mean that they came from that panel, and that panel is doing all the work, and we don't want that. What we want is basically it helps us with the push, but the algorithm now pushes out to the right group. So let me explain myself to y'all. Let me show y'all what I mean. So let's go over to here and let's go to new order. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. Cause I don't want y'all to think, oh, he's a fraud, bro. He's up here trying to scam us. Nah, bro. Nah. And then what basically AI told us right here is we basically focus on. So when you're doing a niche, what you want to focus on the most is consistency over anything. Stop focusing on the subscribers. Look, let me tell you this. All the impressions, that's going to attract them to come, bro. Impressions is what attracts subscribers. Let me explain this to y'all. So, let's scroll up a bit. All right, so yeah, you can see CTR or whatever. All right, so yeah. Let's scroll up a bit. I was in my mustache. Let's go over to. All right, so you can see right here, estimated best post time. So you see 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. peak. So you see right here, post immediately. It says do not post after 10 p.m. This is a bad timing right now. It's a bad timing. And you see, it literally tells me everything I need to know about the niche. And then what it tells me, like, to focus on for the day straight. So keep the thumbnail identical. So it says right here, your next 30 days, focus on. Keep the thumbnails identical. Use the five-part script pattern right here. So it's post at least 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m. Ignore flops. You're training your algorithm not to chase hits. After 30 days, if the CTR is 4% to 8% and it says 55 plus, stay to the system. If its CTR is 3% right here and it's 45, that means pivot the impact. So pivot to another structure of the script. And it means pivot to another structure of the script, and also pivot to another structure of the thumbnail format. Thumbnail format, and then give that one at least another 20 to 30 days straight. And see whatever one's hitting the most CTR is the most one you should be pumping out more videos to that same templated thing. But my PC in the shop, Nate is fixing my PC, so Nate's getting everything together. He's putting all the parts together. Let me show you how to do is fix my PC. So he's in Brookline. He changed his name though, but if y'all go to Cell Phones and More, he's closed right now. But this is the guy right here who's fixing my PCs, and he's really great when it comes to fixing electronics. So yeah, so he's right here. You see, Cell Phones and More. So this is the guy who I go to where my PC is. So when I kept telling y'all, oh bro, my PC's in the shop, it's up here, bro. It's up here. And like I said, I'm really in Pittsburgh. I live here. This is my hometown. I was born and raised here, and now I'm famous here. And I basically want to show y'all, so right here, you see Brookline right here, so this is the guy right now who's fixing my PC, and he's closed, but I currently don't have no PC, so that's why I'm on my low PC, so you see 9 a.m. Friday, so he's repairing it though, he's getting the parts, but yeah, so that's all I want to show y'all though. But that's what I want to basically let y'all know, but right now, we ignore the flops, what we focus on the most is we focus on the consistency of the niche. We don't care about subscribers, we want to focus on getting more impressive than anything. So more impressive than anything, and yeah. And most of these coaches, they're asking what's starting to get bad about this fucking community is these coaches try to coach y'all, and they're asking other coaches for advice. Bro, what the fuck? I'm like saying, bro, how are you gonna be a coach? Then you ask other coaches for advice. This is just funny to me, bro. It really is. So you can see right here, so it's this pattern right here. So this is our hook structure. But yeah, so we got everything figured out. I'm going to see y'all probably on the next stream. And yeah, I'm going to see you on the next stream in a few days. I'm going to post these streams during the long form though. I'm going to put them in the long form, and yeah. But that's all I want to tell you that. Don't believe everything you see. And in these right here, we can see where it's being sent to homepage. 78% homepage.
This is a YouTube channel making multiple six figures a year from an idea that's...
And mostly, what we need right here, chat, is this owner, I'm basically talking to this owner for this panel. What I need him to do is as suggested. So, we need the algorithm push, but we send over, I don't send that many views. Yeah, see, I don't. I only send 100. When I send 100, I let the algorithm push it. So, same with this one. I didn't over send these amount of views to this one, like right here. And you can see, so let me go to my analytics YouTube Studios right here. Let me basically show you, so let's go to YouTube Studios. And you can see analytics. If we go to analytics right here, that video that I used that panel right here, so I only sent 100. I only sent 100, and I can push this shit to a wider. It pushed it, damn near, it was testing it out, so if this was up a bit more, it probably would have got pushed way more. But if this was a bit higher, the 45 is bad. But we want to try to go for 70%, 60%, or 80% for it to keep getting pushed. So right here, you can see reach 17K impressions, 7.3%, which is good. And you see 33 average view rates. And so there's no point in me quitting this niche. This niche is so good that all I gotta do is use these fucking images. Use images and videos. The most easiest shit. And the scripts are educational. So if we usually get flagged, we'll get back monetized easily. So we're not gonna get flagged. So we're not gonna get flagged. But that's all I want to say. I'm running two long form channels right now. Fuck this. I'm running one short channel is the Combat Man for 30 days, and then I'm running these other 2 long form ones as of right now. And then I'm gonna come back to my short one soon. My hidden assist one. I'm gonna come back to that one soon, and then. But right now, I'm running like 3 channels right now. 3 channels smoothly right now. And then I got my other channels I'm going to focus on. Then my main channel is that I'm posting more videos on. So, yeah. But, like I said, stop focusing on me and lock in, bro, with yourself. Try to stay as more consistent, bro. You know? The coach, look, I'm a coach. I coached myself years for me to get this much knowledge. I wasn't this smart back then, bro. I didn't know all this much knowledge. You can see where if we go to right here, this is being all sent to the homepage. So how do you know this is being sent to the homepage? Let's go to see more. Let's go to see more. You see browse right here, so we're gonna go over to. We're gonna click the 3 dots. We're gonna go to show and mark right here. So we're gonna show and mark. And you see 7.3% right here, right? You see right here, browse, suggested, YouTube search. For sure. You see this in YouTube search? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to basically, you can see that I use a panel. And the panel didn't fuck it up at all. What it did was it helped it. It helped it the most. And you can see that the keywords right here that was popping up right here from the panel was popping up right here, these keywords. And yeah, so what we want to do is avoid having this next time. So, what we want to do before we use the panel, we want to wait at least closely to about like 1 to 6 hours, and we want to make sure the slot that we're using is actually suggested, because we know that this one when we first used it, it was sent to suggested unless this fucking owner went around and changed some shit around like that he been doing. He been doing this lately where he's been changing shit around on the panel without letting me know or without telling me or without updating me, bro. But yeah, and that shit been fucking me up a bit because I've been using the panel basically for impressions. I don't use it for views. I don't fuck the views. I use it mostly for impressions because I need those impressions more than views because I need those impressions in order for the channel to come up, for it to have these many amount of impressions for the algorithm to categorize it. You gotta think, every time we post a fucking video on this channel, the algorithm sees them other impressions and it has all that other data and it knows exactly where that puts that new video to. With them old data of impressions, but I don't want to leave too much sauce, bro. I'm gonna say this for the long form for this channel, but if you want to learn more about it, yo, check out the long form videos. Stop watching these coaches, stop watching these gurus, bro. We gonna see who's more consistent, bro. But yeah, like we're gonna see who's more consistent, bro. And if I wanted to, I could smoothly. So if this year I could smoothly do at least 30 to 50 videos on this channel, and I could do 30 to 50 videos on my other channel. 30 to 50 videos on my short channel, and I could just keep doing it. But yeah, and I have the amount of sustainability to do it, and I have the amount of methods, the amount of sauce, and I have all my AI chats coded where I could go back and look at everything that I did, and I have old streams that I could look back at too. But I'm also about to get my PC back soon, so things are about to be out quicker than I think it is. So I don't think that's standing in the shop forever now. The money's paid off for that. Dude's fixing that, but yeah. But one thing I want to say, bro, is we smoking money. Most of these coaches do this year. You probably seen Speed channels, right? Speed got at least. I don't want to laugh at Speed. Nah, I ain't laughing at Speed. Let me chill out, bro. That's fucked up. Yo, Speed has at least. Nah, cause he had been through things. You're right. Y'all right, chat. Nah, so yeah, when I fell, bro. Look, when I fell, I laugh at me falling, and I come back up. I come back at it again. With a new better one. So I look at what I failed and I try to way better myself. Like same with the short, same with the long form, bro. We look at what we fucked up on. We try to better ourselves and we try to overlook it and we try to stick what was working and double down on it, bro. But yeah, double down on it means make more similar videos to that working angle. Working angle will already work. We don't want to reinvent the wheel or pivot to another out. We want to do what works. So yeah, the follow up prompt will be below the stream where you can check it out at. So new viewers right here, we want to have this 95%. We want this to go to 98 soon. Casual. We want this to be like 50 right here. We want this to be like 99. And yeah, but it's fully hasn't had an audience yet. So yeah, so we're gonna give it a few more uploads, like 30 more uploads on the channel. And yeah, so and what I'm smoothly probably about to do is use Gemini for these thumbnails, and I could use Microsoft Copilot. And I'm gonna probably use AI to get the footages, cause I don't want to use these I don't want to use these fucking competitors' clips, and then they come through and try to strike me when they see my video on homepage. Y'all seen it happen in my military one, right, chat? You see right here, this was 25% viewers still watching. Hey, chat, never overlook this. Your one video could flop, but you stick with that same script structure for 1 to 30 videos in. If you could, so I'm gonna say this off the top of my brain, when I think about this shit right here, I'm gonna say smoothly. If you could hit somewhere close to at least 60%, the viewers still watching right here, then or 80% right here, then your structure's good, bro. Your structure's good. That means don't change up the structure. Get that structure at least 1 to 30 videos in. Because if it worked before, it's going to keep working and keep working and keep working. But what you got to make sure AI is doing is, what you got to do, y'all got to do your job, your part. All right, so what y'all got to do is make sure AI is giving you new words, but keeping the same exact structure order, but not copying the same words over and over again. Because YouTube could look at that and they could look at it like that's going to be used. Or they could look at it like that's inauthentic. So you want to make sure, everything of your script is educational. Make sure it's giving educational value. So I don't care if you got to use ChatGPT. I already gave y'all a method, and I'm going to give y'all another method how to do the deep research on ChatGPT. How to do the deep research to get scripts for videos. I'm going to do a video on that. But this channel right here is nothing, bro. Nothing, bro, compared to what I'm about to do. But yeah, I can see everything right here. But yeah, you see video blogs, preparation. So if we go to this. Alright, so yeah, so you can see these are Blogspot, but yeah, these are real things. So like I said, the panel do help a bit, and we got an average percentage view 13%, but it could be a bit better. But 1 minute AVD, and yeah, but what I want to do is tell you that I'm not using no panels on our other channel. That channel's growing organically, so the channel's growing organically, and I run multiple long form channels, but I want to tell y'all, long form is starting to get easier than y'all think, bro. Hey, hold up. I don't want to be no flex. I don't want to feel like, oh, Tarisha, you're doing too much, bro. Doing this shit, bro. I don't want to feel like that. But let me show y'all some shit real quick. Let me show y'all speed channels. Let me show y'all where you start at. So let's go to here, and I want you to see 2 of my military channels. I got 2 military channels that could do over more than 1,000. You know what? It ain't over. I'm gonna see y'all sooner. Give me like, what time is it, bro? It's 7 p.m., right? All right, so I need like at least probably 12 p.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna leak the clip source method how you can get unlimited clips without using clips from YouTube to get covered. So you don't get covered. We gonna be covered free on our military channel. Still go viral. Still get that amount of views. All right, so I want to basically tell you that Speed has over close to 4 channels, right? He has 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I got over close to. I have that military one, and I have another military one. I'm growing. That's 2, and then I got that my main one, and then I got that other one, and I got more of that. That's like 6 channels right there. Speed only has access to like 4 channels. You gotta think, chat. He's paid from long form, and then RPMs is like some of his RPMs is low. On his main, he's paid way more because his main pulls millions of views. And yeah, but don't be like none of these gurus that want to run 20 channels at a time, bro. You give it an angle. So let me see how this sauce. You give it an angle at least. And this is what I think about it. So fuck the camera, fuck Microsoft Copilot. You give it an angle, 8 to 20 videos in. If you're hitting somewhere close to what you should be hitting on your APVs, on long form AVDs, and getting it 4% to 8%, you're hitting. So let's say if you're hitting 5%, 4%, 3%. You can hit a 2%. That'll count. 8%, 7%. CTR, then keep doing that format. Keep doing that thumbnail format. Change the text. Change the images. Get that format at least 1 to 30 days in. Let's see where that channel goes. All right. So yeah. All right. So that's all I want to tell you, bro. And Speed is doing long form. Long form pay way more money. That's why I have a few long form channels that's growing on their own, and I know ways when the angles are oversaturated, how to overbeat it, how to know what goes with our angle, how to know what matches it, how to know our identity of our angle, how to know if it's not going to get confused. But yeah, but what I want to say is Speed has close to over 1,000 videos on these long form ones, and he has teams that's posted on them. But what I want to say, bro, is long form goes as far as you want it. You've seen his main. He only has 4 channels, and I have close to a lot. If I showed you on my channel right here, I link some of my channel right here. If y'all go to my studio, I link some of them. Right here. And yeah, and the amount of stars we about to drop though is y'all about to see the views go up for the long form ones. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a video where after the shorts one. Bro, I'm so happy right now. I'm lit, bro. I'm so happy with this shit because I know this shit is blowing up. I know everything I'm saying is legit. Everything I'm saying is not no fucking lie. And I know everything I'm saying is right. But yeah, so you can see this right here. If we go to this 3 dots, we could edit sections. You can see Combat Man, you see this, and yeah. So these are a few other channels. Speed runs about close to 4, and I'm running close to 8 right now. And I got more channels I'm launching, more ones. But let's not focus on those. But yeah, I'm focusing on like 443 right now, and then I'm coming back to keep working on my main, and then I'm giving y'all videos on this one over here. But like I said, bro, the grind never stop. You get anywhere you want to get to, no matter how it is. You could have a faceless channel and build up to millions of views through the years of you being consistent and never got to show your face on it. Like, yeah, AI's out. But yeah, but that's all I have for y'all today, bro. And like I said, the videos will be posted in long form too. So you probably see the title over here. Let's go ahead and post the title. Let's go ahead and post the title. Let's go to basically live. Let's go to day 1. Alright, so this was day 1, this is day 2, and this is day 3. Alright, so yeah, so day 2. So what I'm gonna have it do is I'm gonna post both of these in basically long form, and I'm gonna be editing the short. Literally when I hop off live, I'm edit the short, do the ideation of it. Ideation takes at least 20-30 minutes sometimes because I want to make sure the title is good, and I want to make sure it matches my identity of my channel. I want to make sure it matches my angle, and I want to make sure I maximize the potential of me going viral again for that angle, of me not misleading it, me not getting lost. So that's why it takes me a bit of time for ideation. Ideation plays a big role because if you're using the wrong titles and you're using the wrong titles that don't fit your lane, your angle, your views could drop. Your views could drop. But yeah. All right, so yeah. But all I want to say to chat is I'm gonna see you probably tomorrow or whatever, or in a few days. But I'm gonna be doing this right here in long form. I'm gonna do this all in long form, so I'm gonna go ahead and post this in long form. Then I'm gonna end the stream. So yeah, so it's gonna upload it and then I'm gonna post it. I'm posting these over here in long form. Then for me to stream this challenge, because I feel like me doing this challenge in long form is way better. So I want to do it in long form. Then for me to like basically stream it. So yeah. So me blowing up this channel, but yeah. But that's all I have for y'all today, bro. And if you need anything or you good, everybody good. Tom said, yeah, I'm good, bro. He said, Tom said that I need, just DM me on Discord, bro. I'll let you know any tips about your channels. But like I said, running YouTube channels is starting to get, it's a bit easier than it was before. Guru's overcomplicate the process. Guru's making this hard, like, oh, bro, you gotta edit 1,000 videos until your fucking view, until a video go this, and to go this route. No, you don't, bro. They're cap. I seen the most shittiest videos do as well on the fucking platform. The most shittiest long form videos. Yeah, I seen them on my fucking Twitter. So, everything these coaches say is all a lie. Most of them is all a lie. So, what we're going to do is go to day 1. We're going to add this in here. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get this posted. I'm doing this challenge now in long form. I'm not doing it no fucking short form, no live stream form. I'm doing it in long form. Long form on my main channel. So, yeah. So, that's where y'all can see it at. And I'm going to upload it and it's going to be public. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to do, though, is while that's processing, I'm going to change the title to this. So, that's day 1. Yes, day 1. What I'm going to go ahead and do is change the title to that shit. So, I'm going to go to Terry Sneezes, Combat. And like I said, I have all my fucking chats where I could look back at my chats. So, if I was so confused, what I could do is go to my Microsoft Copilot. I could copy everything on fucking screen and paste that into my Gemini chat where I got that title from. And it can help me out. I don't know many ways. So when gurus be like, oh, Therese, you don't know many ways, you're over confusing yourself, over confusing your process, you shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't tell me what I know. I know what I know. You don't try to overplay the God, because how much videos you put out? How much videos did you make, bro? And how much videos do you know that was going to do well? Me, I do all my ideations I code on this shit, bro. On this bitch, bro. But yeah. Alright, so let's go to this. And we'll change this over to day 1. So this will be day 1 right here. So you see day 1. So we're going to change this over to day 1. We're going to be using basically vidIQ for the thumbnail. vidIQ works as well, so yeah. But like I said, if I don't need no thumbnails, I don't need to have a thumbnail. I know Speed, when Speed first started out his channels, it took him about at least 1,000 videos. All his old videos literally started low. And yeah, y'all seen on my old streams, but yeah. But let's not focus on speed right now. Let's focus on this. Yeah, but if I need to, I'm gonna get thumbnails right here. I'm gonna be making a video show where y'all can know how to create your thumbnails using vidIQ. I have a method for that coming soon. But we're getting more AI tools coming in. I've been talking to my boys on Twitter, my boys on Discord. Yeah, but like I said, that's all I got for y'all today. And yes, day 1, everything's being posted. So I'm about to post day 2, day 1, and I'm about to actually do day 3 right now. So I'm about to record the process of me doing day 3. Day 3 when I end a stream, and y'all gonna see me posting in long form. So I'm posting all 3 right now. I'm gonna try to post all 3 tonight. And I don't care about how much views they get. Let them stay at little views. I want to show this challenge, and I want to end this challenge off and see how sustainable it is, bro. Oh yeah, but that's all I have for y'all today, bro. I'm out though. Yeah, I'm out though. We're doing this challenge, and he said sub game. Oh, he said I've been seeing you grinding for a minute, bro. He says you're monetized. Yeah, he says it's fucked up. Out of YouTube algorithm's not me pushing. He said, yeah, oh, YouTube algorithm's so fucking weird, bro. Everything you see me doing, literally, bro. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, everything you see me doing while I'm beast, everything I'm doing is legit. It's just the YouTube algorithm is rigged. The algorithm, bro, you can admit to it, bro. I can admit the shit is rigged. This algorithm is rigged, bro. It says me, nigga. He said, yo, you monetized, yeah. He said, what's up, bro? Coasty. But yeah, yo, the YouTube algorithm is rigged. As many methods, I got a few death threats from the coaches. They got mad because I leaked their methods. One of their good methods. I had a few death threats that came and they told me, I don't pay attention to that shit though. Y'all know what I don't care about. I ain't scared. I ain't fearing no nigga. But yeah. But like I said, we posted that in long form, that day 1. But the YouTube algorithm is rigged. So all I want you to do is use these methods. All these methods are right. Y'all got the so soon. All right. So right now, so tomorrow might be. What time is it right now? So what time is it right now, bro? What time is it? All right, so it's May 7th. All right, so tomorrow, like Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, right, chat? All right, so yo, chat. Since y'all been as good to me, been as loyal to me, and being nice to me and shit, bro. Fuck with me lately. It's being on a computer. It's being on a computer. He said being on a computer is harder. Is being on a computer. He says being a competitor to it's too speed is hard. He says it's crazy. You're in the same niche of speed. He says you're in the same niche of speed. He says. It's me, nigga. How do you know I'm in the same niche of speed? Is my video showing up under Speed's videos? Yeah, it's argument smart, probably. And I want to break this down to you. I know Goose don't want me to break this down. Anybody you mention in your titles, YouTube will push your video under this fucking audience. So let's say if you mention Drake. If you made a video about Drake, YouTube is now going to push your video under Drake's lookalike audience. All people that made videos about Drake documentaries. So if you made a video about Speed, what now YouTube is going to do is categorize that. It's going to now test that video and push that video in front of Speed's audience. So it's going to smoothly put on the suggestion in front of Speed's audience, and YouTube knows exactly what it's doing. So, like I said, this argument is not stupid. It's stupid as hell. Like, so YouTube could go as long ways y'all want it. But tomorrow, bro, I'm about to leak some official shit. We're going to have at least probably a two-hour video where y'all about to get the full method. Y'all about to get the full method where we don't got to use no clips from YouTube. We could get our own clips from sites that's free copyright use that won't get us strikes, and we could go viral for the long form. So tomorrow, be on the lookout for that method. That method's coming soon, and we got day 3. I'm recording. We're not in the stream, so yeah. Today, I basically posted day 1. We got day 2. I'm posting, and then day 3 I'm gonna record for me posting on my short channel. But yeah, but what I basically want to show you is Microsoft Copilot. I want to show you something. So what my skill set can really do. Let's zoom on this. And he said it's way harder than Speed. Yeah, Speed can't do none of this coaching shit, bro. If Speed would get confused because of this shit. That's why he's doing what he could do, bro. And it's cool because, bro, everybody can't do everything I want to do. You feel me? Everybody can't do everything I don't want to do, bro. You feel me? So he's doing what's easier for him, what's easier for his fucking mindset. His head, dude. Listen, bro. Listen. Dude. But yeah. Alright, so we went over there, and what we're gonna do is copy this. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so y'all asked me to take you take your meds today. Yeah, I take all my ADHD medicine. I took all my meds, bro. All my ADHD Adderall pills. I get new refills in July. Now emergency behavior. Yeah, so we go to this. So what I'm gonna do is go to this right here. Alright, so I'm gonna copy all this right here. I'm gonna copy everything you see this on screen. And what I'm gonna do is smoothly, so it's gonna help me. It's gonna help me plan these ideas. This is for my military channel. So what I'm gonna basically have it do is I'm gonna copy everything you see right here. I'm gonna just smoothly just give it to Gemini. So Gemini is gonna look through this file, and I'm gonna say, so this is what we need to look over, and this is what we should do. So we're not gonna copy every single little thing on the screen. We're not gonna do all that. But what we're gonna do right now is just copy a few of these words, and this will be it. All right. So now we did that. All right. So let me go ahead and turn this light on a bit. All right. So yeah, the light. Let me go ahead and turn this light on. All right. So yeah, the light's on. All right. So what I'm gonna go is go to Notepad. I'm gonna go to Notepad and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do. So now what I'm gonna do is go to select all. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete all this. I'm gonna come to paste. And now what I'm gonna do is go to file name, and we're gonna. This is all of our old data from our Microsoft Copilot chat, which we can use. And what I'm gonna show you how to do. So what I'm gonna do is go to data, series. I'm gonna say old Copilot chat. I'm gonna just save it as like that. And yeah, so all right, now what I'm about to do right here is basically go over to here, and what I'm about to do is go over to Gemini. So I'm gonna go straight over to Gemini, and I want you to see everything I'm about to do. So what I'm gonna do is switch channels right here. So I'm gonna switch channels right now, and I'm gonna repeat this. This is how I'm gonna pump out as many videos, and I'm gonna do as many videos like in these days of these time periods. I have nothing else to do, bro. I have no job. This is all I fucking do is blow up channels, bro. All I do is blow up channels, so yeah. So let me say what I'm going to do real quick. Is go over to here, analytics. What I'm smoothly about to do is copy and paste all this right here. We're going to have today's idea. Without us having to do notice, bro, we're going to have today's idea right now. We just hit 600 subscribers, which is crazy, but yeah. So we're going to come in here, copy this. And I want to show y'all before I end the stream, fully end this, what I'm about to do. So now what I'm about to do is come back over to this chat right here. And what I'm going to do is basically search this. I'm going to go over back to CapCut. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is basically search this. So being that Gemini gave us the title, Gemini knows every single thing of our direction. It watches our channels. It watches our competitors. It watches our lookalike audience. It watches everything about our niche. It knows the sub niche about it. It knows a micro niche. It knows a micro title niche. It knows a micro scripting niche. It knows everything you can name it. So Gemini is really smart when it comes to this. So you never want to overplay Gemini. So all right. So yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and do is go to this. And this was basically for our file name. And this was, for the shorts. You see Terry shorts, so this was for the shorts. What I'm smoothly about to show y'all is, bro, Gemini is so fucking good, chat. This shit became so good. Yeah, so what Gemini did was, it gave me literally my title. So yeah, you see right here, so it gives us this surgical thing for replication, but let's go to here. Let's go over to, what is it, this one right here? Yeah, you see 30 days videos remaking. All right, so what was this chat right here? Yes, this was a chat. Yup, this was a chat. So, yup. Sorry, so what I'm going to do is smoothly go to here. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to paste this. And I want you to look strictly everything. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the Cherry's 2026 follow-up video analytics prompt. Wait, follow-up video analytics prompt. All right, so this is data. Let's go over there. Let's go to this document. Let's click this X. Let's go over to smoothly. Let's go over to universal. So you see right here, this is a prompt I just made. Nobody in the space, in the YouTube automation space, has a problem like this. This basically tells me how I can do like follow-ups of my already viral videos to keep me in the album so I don't get confused. So when I make a viral video, I don't get confused with the next video I should do. And I made this prompt. And what we're going to do is basically drag it here. And we basically give it this. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm about to do. So now what I'm about to do is go through all my data right here. I'm going to copy and paste this. So I'm gonna copy and paste all this data. I'm gonna say, give me an idea for the day what you think that's gonna fit well for fit well for my angles, fit well that's gonna do well. And I'm gonna go to content right here, and what it's gonna do is go to shorts. I'm gonna say since our video got 5K views, what's next title that you think that would do well, that would do that many views? And it tells me, but yeah, so I'm gonna come in here, and you see that angle we used was an on-top angle. That's why it performed as well as it performed. And most of these coaches want to be like, hold up, shut the fuck up. Listen here, chat, and let's look at this. That's why I tell you that titles really matter, because, see, the thing is, you could buy a fucking course, and you're going to get scammed. You're going to get scammed. These fuckers are going to extort the fuck out of you, bro. They're going to extort the fuck out of you, bro, to the point where you're going to lose your mind. So, you see this angle right here. Average subscriber is 2K. Average 8K. This is what you call an on-top angle. We don't want to go over 400K right here. So you see, we don't want to go over this. That's why it performed so good. And it was the hook. It was the hook that did it. So yeah, so you see, average subscribers is 600K. My sweet range will be 100K to 500K. But it came up 600K. When I first did it, it didn't have this, but now I reviewed this. So you basically want to avoid this range right here. You want to stick to, so the range you want to go for is at least, you want to look for 10K to 50K. And like I said, it's rare finding these angles because they are already taken by bigger channels. But if you find your on-top angle, bro, it is. But if you can't find one, then it's okay. What you should go for is 100K to 600K. Don't go over $1 million. If you go over 600K, yeah, okay. It's okay. We can knock most of those channels out of the way. But next, what our smooth, sweet spot was we want to go for. And YouTube looks at this shit. And I don't care about how many coaches, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Listen to this bitch. Sorry for my language though, chat. But look at here. So when YouTube sends you a video, when you go to post a video, YouTube sees every single fucking title, everything that has something to do with that category. And that category angle. So anything that you post in that angle with vid, like you said, is right. YouTube scans throughout all them fucking competitor channels. If it has trouble of it ranking your video, you see that it can't rank it, and you're gonna get low views. They're gonna wonder why your 3K, 5K views out. So that's why I said with Beast, this is we don't want to go highest over average subscribers. We want to stay low. We want to go in between 10K to 50K. That's really our sweet spot. And we want 50K or less. But yeah, it's really our sweet spot. But if you can't find it and you tired of wasting time, then go to 100K. 600K, don't go average, don't go over 600K. If you go over 600K, you're going to get fucking views out. It's a guarantee. You're going to get views out. You're going to get views out. But yeah. So, yeah, let's go to this. Read through this file. And all I'm going to have to do is read through this file. So, I'm going to go to this, read through this file, and I'm just going to read through it. I'm going to come in here. Read through this file. So now what's going to do is read through the file. It's going to read through literally everything of the file. So we gave it our data right here. We gave it our data. So you see this TXT. We gave it our data of our Copilot chat. We gave it our universal, our follow-up one. And you see that right here. So you see that what it gave us. This is based on your latest channel analytics. It's a strategy is working. So your channel is 60 right here. This is views or 500 watch times. This is your latest right here. Is 1 out of 10 is your real time right here, 5.9K views. And you see average percentage view 81, which is fucking great, bro. That's what we're gonna go for, chat. So that means we don't want to pivot this angle. We don't want to do none yet. What we want to do is we want to. You see what it does? It says script rewrite this. So this is title option. So it gives another angle right. This what I could have it do is which one could be safer that won't give me views out. That'll be safer to the already going viral one that I already did. Which one of these would be safe? That will match my other one I did. But on this list, which one's better? That will go viral. And if we stick to this, bro, we could get as many shorts out. But, yeah, so, like I said, military is the most easiest thing. I found that an unlimited military method. The owner came through, he struck my video. I told him, fuck you, bro. So, my smart ass went live yesterday, and I made a whole new method live, and I was bashing the owner. Saying, because yeah, he gave me a strike. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You gave me a strike. It's the reason why. So what I did was I found a tool, and I could create unlimited accounts with that tool. So you see right here the insane cost or required to train the tear or the one sniper. So you see right here, we could have used this, and we use the same hook structure, the same structure, just new words. So you see right here, we use the same exact structure but new words. So you see right here, this was out. So we could go to this one right here. Our script we used for this one was video video details. Yeah, the video details. We go to studios.youtube. We go to editors. And we go over to video clips. You can see that we're using the same thing. So you see we start off with duh right here, duh. And this is what targeted like for it to go viral. So let's see the title it's giving us. So it's giving us the sniper. So what I'm gonna have it do is, this hook looks shitty. What I'm gonna have it do is put duh. I don't like the way how this hook came out. I don't like how the way this hook came out. I'm gonna have it start the hook off with duh. Just because this hook already worked for me. Start my hook off with duh or whatever for it to go viral. Like my old one, you see it started with duh and a few words from my title, and it got a good APV. I need a killer script like that. Let's not reinvent the wheel. Alright, so we can use duh. But we gotta get new words. And yeah, so we're gonna get duh. So you see right here, so we gotta get new words. So we can use, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. It says your audience loves seeing this. So you see we use duh. So the range is right here. We'll use this as our hook. That already works. So you see we're gonna use this as our script. And we're gonna use this as our title. So you see, our audience already loves. So this is the range is targeted hook. So this is and financial look. This is, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Your audience already loves seeing ranges. Advertisers get humbled by extreme price tags. So this is high text prices. Yeah. But one thing I want to say, is we can use this right here, this hook, and this hook's gonna work because look, if we see the hook and start off with duh, ranges, and then you see that our title, like right here, a few of our keywords from our title was in our hook, and that's what triggered the algorithm to push it. And I know that works many times because I did that for many niches, and that shit happens. That shit works. And it triggers like the algorithm to push it. And I can ask it too. So make sure the hook. So we don't want to use that same as that thing. All right. So what we want to do is, I'm gonna say, so does this hook match? Does this hook match this script for it to go viral? Do a verdict of which one's better. How much or that one? Do a scan verdict of the scripts and see if it matches the title. Because we don't want to just use a random script and just guess. We don't want to do it here. We want to scan a verdict of it, and it's going to scan it and let me know. So this is to go viral, 1 of 10 outliers. This is, so hook type. So this is hook type. How much does it cost? And you see save, study, great. So great indexing search, but lacks right here. So emotional range, satisfaction for the viewers. And you see right here. So this is the organ target, a viral winner. Says this is your winning system right here. Creates imitates a negative curiosity viewers because they want to see the untouchable target gets destroyed by the 500K training. So yeah, so like I said, I want to understand the hook, the reason why it will go viral when you do a verdict of it. So you just don't want to use random hooks. We want to do alignment check and make sure it's good. Make sure it's good before we check it. So we want to make sure, we want to check like to see if it's safety study. We want to check for a viral winner. So you can screenshot this if you want, but yeah. So you see this is the current one, and this is our alignment check. So this is the script. The script I built for you right here. So the script I built is 100% progressive. You start with organ, and then target right here gets the click rate. So yeah. So you can see we start this off with, this is the most intriguing part. The first 2 seconds right here, they see this part and they stay, and then they hear the next part, and they hear the next part, and then that's when APV goes up. And I can ask it. So, what's expected APV with this script? And then what I'm gonna do is basically like type through the title. So I'm gonna basically be more specific with it, but I'm not gonna go too broad. I'm gonna just take out the emojis. And I'm gonna type this in the search, and we're gonna see that it's not being taken up by millions of channels yet. So if we go to here, we go to searches, you can see that it's not being taken up by millions of channels yet, and meaning we have room for us to stand out. We have room for us to stand out. We go ranking out of 1 out of 10 because you see right here we have some right here, all these small low beds, small low channels. But you can see that we have room for us to overbeat these angles. We always want to find small channels, some small channels winning, and some small channels. We don't want to find like bigger channels taking up that angle. That would be hard for us. But so we want to look for angle where we see a lot of great views like this. But we want to look for a lot of great views like this because that means if we go to this angle, we're going to get views too. So it's not going to be luck. But yeah, so you can see that we use this right here. This is the so you can see that if we search it, yeah. But that's all I have for y'all, bro. Hey, Gemini knows title ideas, angle ideas, and knows everything about your channel. So you might want to use it. And yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna see y'all in next video, and I'm about to now do a long form video. Day 3, we're about to go into day 3. So yeah, so day 3 of long form, and I'm ending the stream. But that's all I have for y'all today, bro. And I hope y'all enjoyed this stream with the coaching session. But yeah, I'm out.